Call Halalim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the brothers who pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity. So I got a person here who decided to comment under my video, I hate Esau too. His name is By Any Means Necessary. And he says, the comment he put was, brother is lost and talking absolute nonsense. So sad to see our people like this. So me going off the video that I put up, I'm thinking that he's basically taking up for Esau Edom, the so-called white man. So the comment I replied, right, Stockholm Syndrome is a proposed condition in which hostages develop a psychological bond with their captors. But that's not the case. He revealed his true nature by the other comments he put, because he put, as you can see, more than one comment, but I'm guessing he deleted all of them. So the comment he put was that right, the camp or the group I'm showing reverence to, which is Great Millstone, he's stating that they have so-called white people teaching among their camps. So right then and there, I knew that this guy could possibly be one of those black-only Israelites. And he sent a link with one of the other camps, which I'm not going to name, of Israelite brother who could possibly pass as a so-called white person. But we know through the spirit that brother is not so-called white, Edomite. So I decided to put one more comment, which was a scripture, because I'm not going to argue with fool or debate with fool on the comment board. So I put Daniel the 9th chapter 7 verse. O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries whither thou hast driven them, because of their trespass that they have trespassed against thee. So we were scattered among all the nations and all the countries across the globe, to all the countries across the globe. And during those times we were scattered, we was mingling among heathen nations. We was getting it in with heathen nations, women and husbands. I mean, and men, Slovakia. So, of course, babies are going to come out looking like those other nations. Some looking like us and some looking like those other nations. But we have to basically try the spirit. We go off spirit. See, with the scriptures, with this, with the Bible, you have to be a realist, and then you have to be spiritual. And through the help of our apostles and elders. They help us discern between the two. Knowing when something is a realist and knowing when something is spiritual. Knowing to be a realist and knowing when to be spiritual. Okay? For example, the virgin birth. We know that's being a realist because the Most High didn't come down, or an angel didn't come down and smack Mary, have sexual intercourse with Mary. You have to be a realist in that situation by reading the scriptures and knowing definitions of certain words, So you have to discern between the two, being a realist and being spiritual. Just as well as knowing who our people are amongst us. Because we are a confusion of faces. I'm going to get a scripture here. And I have a video I'm going to play. Showing that there are confusions of faces amongst us and tares of the wheat. Those tares of the wheat is those heathen nations that look like us, but they not of us. Okay? If that sound right. Okay? All right. Basically, those heathen nations look like so-called black people or so-called Latinos or so-called Native Americans, but they're not so-called Negroes or so-called Latinos or so-called Native Americans. They're of a heathen nation. Right? I got a scripture in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 64th verse. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth, even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. See, you have to be able to understand these scriptures and not just reading it like it's a storybook. You have to keep precepts upon precepts. Okay? So we are scattered among all the nations in different countries across the globe, serving wood and stone. You have people you have our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are Muslim and who look Muslim. Who look Arab, and they over there serving and worshiping the black stone over there in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Then you have our people here in America serving a goddamn Christmas tree. Those are the gods. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and hopefully it's edifying, and those who Yahweh Shai have opened their eyes to see, understand it. We are blessed by Yahweh for to be able to see these things. All right. So shalom.
Raise your hand if you identify as white. Turn around.
It's the truth. Oh, you lied.
Hello. Hello. Look at that.
Boom. You two.
Everybody else is POC. Word. Bow, 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 bow. I knew it. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Did I get you worried?
Yes and no. Half Japanese and half white.
Ooh, I was right, kinda. You are spicy white.
Furikake.
What do people normally assume about you?
I've gotten Mexican, Filipino, Native American, and a lot of white people. I think I passed pretty well.
My mom's white, my dad's black. Yeah.
Whoa! Are you serious?
I'm serious. I've only ever been like correctly identified as like biracial, like by black people. It's
Because you
actually
look
super
like a
interesting.
black man, but like somebody photoshopped you white.
That really shocked me.
Usually the question of my race isn't even something that ever comes up, so I usually just go through life every day as somebody who just is white.
I'm also biracial.
Okay, how do
Yeah.
you?
Mom is black and my dad is white.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay.
I do check other on the box, but
You do?
yeah,
I would have guessed like half Mexican.
I get that a lot. Mexican, Jewish, and Middle Eastern.
You're PLC too.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you? What do you identify as? How do
I'm
you identify?
Moroccan.
Do you identify as black then?
No, I guess on forms I have to put white because like the definition says European, Middle Eastern, or North African, but I don't personally identify as white. I feel like I'm only white when like convenient on forms and stuff, but like I don't get any of the privileges of like passing as white because obviously I don't.
Right. Well, and like as a white person, I've never had to think about that.
Yeah.
You know, after you saying that, that's not right.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Africa is fucking black. We're all black. Africa, like you're black now. I dubbed you.
Thank you.
Check that now.
I'm Native American and Mexican.
Whoa! Your mom and dad are both Native and Mexican, or who's Mexican?
They're both Mexican and both Native American.
Like the perfect match on Tinder. They were like, check, check. Oh my gosh, make a baby.
White people ever ask you what you are?
I get Asian quite a bit, Middle Eastern a lot.
I'm really upset.
Well, okay, so I identify as white, but my mom is Native American.
What are you doing?
I just I think it's because the way I look.
But girl, how much Native are you? Like, are you like half and half?
Yeah,
don't
half.
don't check that box. Check
Yeah.
the other box.
Yeah.
How does your family feel that you identify as white?
I feel like my Native American family actually, I think they would identify themselves as white.
Wow.
Even though they don't look white.
I know so much. You know a lot about yourself, huh?
I need to know more. I've learned
Yeah,
that
that's
today.
true.
Was I right? Wrong?
You're wrong. I'm Latino, actually. I'm half Mexican and Nicaraguan.
Oh, wow, okay.
Mostly a lot of people of color also assume that I'm white, and it isn't until I speak Spanish that people are normally blown away.
You speak Spanish?
I do, fluent.
Motherfucker, say some
Yeah.
stuff.
Why? ¿Por qué? Porque tengo que hablar español.
He speaks Spanish.
So I'm part white. Yeah, my mom's white, but my dad's from Hawaii, so I'm Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, Asian.
Sneaky.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm just like some unspecified other.
Okay.
What's your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt. Are you mixed?
I'm Puerto Rican and I'm Trinidadian, so yeah.
Whoa! White never even crossed my mind. Your hair
I'm so
is
glad you said that.
beautiful. What are your earrings?
I'm wearing my Trinidadian earring. I got it just in March when I went.
So you identify as white, but was I wrong in saying that you were Jewish?
So I'm half Sicilian, and I'm a quarter Latvian.
Okay.
I'm a quarter, it's now Ukraine and Moldova, I guess. That side of my family is Jewish, but I look exactly like my dad, who's full-blooded Sicilian. And Sicilians seem to differentiate themselves from the rest of Italy.
Why is that?
I don't know. The culture's different. They look different.
Do you want to be PLC because you're Sicilian?
No.
No, damn, motherfucker. But
I would feel like weird about it.
Do you feel tokenized and like that you're sexier because of your ambiguous?
I wish
The
there was
ambiguous
more
nature.
than but some people say I have an exotic look or like mysterious. I think it's Orientalism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back in line.
Yeah. So, they're all people of fucking color, and y'all asses are liars. That's what the fuck just happened.
All right, good job, guys.
Thank you, guys.
You guys make me super angry.